First, the top news headlines. A white paper containing rules and regulations of sale, consumption, export and import of alcohol will be handed over to Mera Loops and women's social groups for thorough discussion soon, says Chief Minister N. Biren. Drug trafficker arrested with 630 grams of brown sugar from North AOC. Information and Broadcasting Ministry asks media to refrain from publishing advertisement of online dating platforms. And India reports 1,968 new COVID cases, 15 deaths in last 24 hours. Active case load has declined to 34,598. A very good evening. You're watching ELITETV English News and this is Haripriya. Before giving you the news, we request you to follow the SOP given by the government where face masks when out in public, wash hands regularly and maintain a minimum of 6 feet between one person and another. ELITETV requests you to get vaccinated in time to protect ourselves from this virus and play a part in the fight against COVID-19. And now let us see the news in details. Chief Minister N. Biren today said a white paper on the government's decision to legalize alcohol will be issued soon to the women members of Mera Loops, soon so that in-depth discussion can be made on the matter. Biren made the statement at the Chief Minister Darbar Hall while flagging off of 12 GPS-take highway patrol vehicles for 5 hill districts of the state. Appealing to all Mera Loops to keep their emotions in check, Biren further said the white paper will contain the processes, rules and regulations for manufacture, import, export and sale of alcohol, and the government will have an open discussion with the loop members. Criticizing a few discussion and news on local channels and newspaper in a one-sided manner and spoke against the legalization of alcohol, Biren said such incident induced a sense of fear among the women members of Mera Loops. He further said his government will consult experts on sale of alcohol, eligible customers, and the limit of alcohol consumption for driving to frame a composite rule. The Chief Minister also said as a father he doesn't want his children to consume intoxicants and hence sale of alcohol will be restrictions. Currently, drives are on to stop sale of local brew in localities and appeal to the public to permit sale of alcohol under a law only.
Sahi se example niko hana kita sahi kunma thoi lei all India ki wena sanari se sahi kunma thoi lei do khoi gidi ane at least sahi kulum doi or kunmanga sai bau ki makha ta ra gadi yuthapa ya da ba lei bla ko da pi da ba adagi high ba posi public place da yuthapa ya da ba adagi academic institution health lei ba institution mayam si ki manu thakpa ya da ba hotel asu karam ba hotel mi kuntra lodging in the floating labor, restaurant labor manunda, Dugumba, Takesum the Takadabane, and the Gadu Taga Gari Tawero. Many things. Madugi, imagine who's your parent? I got one answer by a parent. I is asking the youth, Matam Sadana, Patabata, Honing Day, the youth handling day, Nisasa handling day. And the Madugi put me on the Kanagana, young Kana drop on Matori. I see her young to the Madokoi, imagine to the Hargi yang laga moi gisu pamba kari leye kari to bol leye opinion lorga taunu khona.
The Chief Minister further said 22 vehicles are guarding the highways in the state and the move has been made to prevent robbery and dacoity along the national highways passing through the hill districts. The 12 vehicles flagged off today will be pressed into service in Tamenglong, None, Kangpokpi, Sanapati and Tengnopal districts, he said. Stressing that 36 police stations will be open soon for the border areas, particularly from Behiang to Jesami. The police stations will be able to stop smuggling of intoxicants and illegal migrants, Biren said.
People free mind business torogasu, ama torogasu, truck driver oragasu, bus driver oragasu, sarkar ki karmasari oragasu, anyone, anybody, general public oragasu, aki ekhang lehenda ba. Adu ki damukta ninga sisi gari taraga nithoi si nahandagi khoi basigi masidai da GPS loina address or akhoi gi sigi khoi headquarter ki office dai da sigi gari si karai da lei sigi gari si kari jaga da lei he si loina track to ba sumna khoi gari MP gre moi chakhraga yumam da phamaga saka sana lei thokwe abjana tre GPS ta loina pan ba khoi na moi se karai da kari da ri se monitor loin to ya anu ji imphal jiri lambi None ki police station ki area duna tawduna none ki personnel sina cover to gani extra personnel pi gani koi adagi Tamenglong ki area singuna Tamenglong ki police personnel patrolling to gani adagi Jiribam ki area duna Jiribam ki kano sina patrolling to gani na hide basing ni torokan moi machine jodum pau phong doini aduna smai toroga di koi lambi da kai da chachriba noma gi sara tanjaba dagi mayam gi dam sacrifice or saliba isin now driver sing business to jariba sing da ayam safety feeling am ta woni hanai hajaba phongduk chari.
Replying to a query from reporters, the Chief Minister said the demands of the STD-CM to include Meitei in the scheduled tribes list of the Constitution. Biren said his government is looking into the issue and a statement in this regard would be issued soon and appeal to all people and communities to live in peace and harmony. The event was attended by ministers, MLAs, top police officials and Rajya Sabha MP Lesemba Sana Jauba.
The demand is a quick I sing at the gate, I know Karisaga the gate, me and I wanted to have him talk about it. Ado, I quite say 1951, however, a quite say some Indiagi Gazette, Karikariama mother, Tenabunico. Adugumba, Port Karsule, Adu, Masi, a quite cabinet, so quick Kanabaniam Kubna. The Kanabas, the consensus, Amaka, Bahtam in the Bamaka Changa. Bahtam in another Sikoi, I am a warrior that is Habalore, Aduga, Koi Atubuda, very positive way the way I get. We am one Canadian and right.
Acting on a reliable information of one contraband drug trafficker transporting some quantity of brown sugar from Kwakta to Dimapur by winger today, a strong team of Imphal West Police under the supervision of SP Imphal West KSI Sivakanta Singh and under the lead of Inspector OC Imphal Police Station arrested one drug trafficker while conducting an operation at North AOC area around 8:35 a.m. The arrested person has been identified as Muhammad Farijuddin, 25 years, son of Muhammad Lahimuddin of Kwakta, Ward number 2 under Fogjakhai Ikhai Police Station, Bishnupur District. According to police sources, the Imphal West Police team detected 630 grams of contraband brown sugar from his possession. After obtaining proper option, the drug were found kept and concealed at his inner thigh by folding with sellotape. The drug were tested, weighted, pegged, sealed and seized along with his mobile handset in presence of gazetted officer and 2 independent witnesses. The accused person was arrested and a case under ANDNPS 8 has been registered for investigation. Police teams of Imphal Police Station and Phoksakai Ikai Police Station are conducting operations at Kwakta area to nab the associates of the accused drug trafficker. The arrested person was produced before the court of CJM Imphal West and treated for 7 days police remand. Committee on Civil Societies Kanglei Park CCSK is going to observe the 18th October as Manipur Republic Day, commemorating the day Manipur established its first democratically elected government after attaining independence from the British on October 18, 1948. This year too, it will be observed at Chandrakirti Auditorium, set President Jitendra Ningomba as a press meet held at CCSK office today. He further said that by observing the day, let us try to find out what our forefathers took major roles in liberating Manipur from the hands of Britishers. Young generation needs to understand their contribution and discuss what they have tried and worked during that time, he added. He appeals to all peoples of hills and valleys to participate on the observation day and help in trying to observe the day more successfully, he added.
Universal adult princess most Asia country
A felicitation ceremony of Thangkolet Mati, son of late Namjan Mati of Sahomphai village, Suknu, was recently became the first Manipuri regional officer. CBSE regional office Guwahati was held today at Classic Grand Chimirong. The felicitation ceremony was organized by CBSE Affiliated Schools Association, Manipur, presided by President of the association, L. Dinamani Singh. Speaking in the function, Thongkolet Mati stated the importance of establishing Sahodaya and implementation of National Education Policy 2020 in CBSE schools. Further, he stated that documents issued by the CBSE through DigiLocker are authentic and should be accepted by all educational institutions in India. The Hill Tribal Council expressed their gratitude to the malaria department led by the CMO Tengnopal district, who have untiringly spared no effort undertaking preventive measures following the alarming spread of dengue in and around Moreh. President of the Hill Tribal Council Moreh, Victor Linthang, in a press release said that the seasonal climate change is likely to cause viral fever and other sickness as prevalent every year in the border area. The council further appealed the CMO and team to continue its good work, it said. One-day awareness program on horticulture production and its importance in hill areas was held at None Lomai Part 3 under None district today. The program was organized by the Manipur State Commission for the Scheduled Tribes in association with District Magistrate and Civil Society. Chairperson, Manipur State Commission for the Scheduled Tribes, Tugai Matthew Rongmai mentioned on the awareness program on horticulture production and its importance in hill areas that through the commission, people from hill areas have the opportunity to get benefits under several schemes. He thanks to the general public for the cooperation and also appeals to promote the commission and to spread the awareness about MSCST, especially to the Hill District. Speaking on the event, Dr. Taramachin Hangjo, member Manipur State Commission for the Scheduled Tribes, introduced about the history of Manipur State Commission for the Scheduled Tribes, aims and objective policies, power and the roles and function of the Manipur State Commission for the Scheduled Tribes. The Manipur State Commission for Scheduled Tribes is to grow economic policy in the Hill District, she added. None Deputy Commissioner Joseph Pauline Kamsond mentioned that they are optimizing the importance of horticulture and wasting the land in Hill District. He appeals to plant more trees, fruits, flowers, and we must focus and give more importance to produce good yields. He thanks to the Commission for conducting awareness program and for enlightenment for the district. Agriculture Officer Dr. Roshan Dangme attended as resource person and talks about horticulture production and its importance in hill area. As part of the program, traditional muffler were presented for the dignitaries, songs were presented by local artists, and interaction with the participants were the main highlight during the program. During the program, Lungthauna Rongmei, member Manipur State Commission for the Scheduled Tribes, DLO, village leader, CHO leader, and some important persons were attended in the program. On the line, tree plantation drive were also led by the Commission chairperson. And now let's take a short commercial break. Do stay tuned for more updates.
American Oncology Institute AOI amadi Babina Specialty Hospital anigi makhada comprehensive cancer care ga loinana multi specialty service singi kudong sabasing bijari kudong sabasing adudi neurology, urology, internal medicine, general surgery, critical care, ICU amadi palliative medicine ni.
Hey, Wanglen! Nungna matanda pokchabi chamu nungna sasan pugum puba ngisidagidi isa se pudra chakradabani.
Hello, Mr. Carver. I'm back. Mahuksa lighting me, could sim yell the fazabi, Mapa lighting a city.
Hanga gaga nanga kaitamino. Thonju laga kaitamino ba.
Kari haiba.
Mai nanda batono nung shiba ay serangini nangi. Hello lagi marahin ni. Ay di sakit pangabina. Sakit pangabina.
Mani chakobudana kari shiduba.
Nang sana saba natro. Sana singsiga chak manaba arupagi ama sabiyu.
Welcome back, and let's see the further details. Today's 11 Bizen Literary and Cultural Midterm Teachers Day program for Bizen Creative Schools of Science, Thobal Okram, kick-started today at Bizen Courtyard Hall. The first day of the program was attended by social scientist Dr. Dhanabir Laishram, Bizen Creative Schools of Science Principal T. Nandalan Meite, and Maharaj Bodhichandra College Associate Professor Dr. Naurim Keshorchan as the main guests. Folk dance, debate, drama and rem show and other programs by the students and competition were the main highlights during the program.
Is return certainly opposite to the Yahweh having SS Tamil Kuna, Zahin Kuri, literary, sports, and the cultural and single man, Pampogala. And the Pacific Mother band or your Wapping Haita, they have a Haitanda. I don't know, some more great people see the landscape as a good like the Summa Yada, the mother of American modern dancer, mother of the like the Summa Yada. Again, I don't need to know, I don't see the music, how they are going past the current of people that they will get a report in Japan. To the civilized of the minority or mentalities. I have maximum policy, I will learn about the parents, WhatsApp group is in the those who have a need. Could you want to look up in the parliament, most of the lucky I don't okay. But that is why having a education, I'm sure education state will cover for the I don't know. I wrote that I have to I could system learning about Makula Sano, the Horatana, Adikaru Mamana, Population Pirapole Horatan, they will do Sista, the instance of Yamun, I sassy or Memo, I sassy my or we have to walk on for the hobby of that. I soon Bana, this is
Information and Broadcasting Ministry has again issued an advisory to the media to refrain from publishing advertisements of online betting platforms. It said some online offshore betting platforms have started using news websites as a surrogate product to advertise their betting platforms on TV channels. The ministry has written a letter to the private satellite television channels and online curated content OTT platforms. The advisory said that gambling is prohibited in most parts of the country and it poses a significant financial and socio-economic risks for consumers, especially youth and children. The ministry said it has observed that promotional content and advertisements of betting platforms are still visible on certain news platforms and OTT platforms. Earlier, in June this year, the ministry had issued an advisory to the media to refrain from publishing advertisement of online betting platforms. It said betting and gambling is an illegal activity in most parts of India. Central Bureau of Investigation (CBI) has arrested a Russian national for allegedly hacking the Alien software, the platform on which the JEE Mains 2021 examination was conducted. Mikhail Sergin was held in course of the ongoing investigation into a case related to allegations of irregularities being committed in the JEE Mains exam 2021. He hacked the software, CBI said. Sergin was detained by the Bureau of Immigration at the IGI airport in Delhi after arriving from Almaty, Kazakhstan. During the investigation, it had come to light that some foreign nationals were involved in compromising many online examinations, including the JEE Mains, and colluding with other accused in the case. Indian Railways has converted 500 mail express trains to the superfast category. In addition to these 130 services, 65 days have also been speeded up by converting to the superfast category. The speeding up of trains is between 10 minutes to 70 minutes. The Ministry of Railways informed about this development by releasing its new All India Railway timetable known as Trends at a Glance on its official website. The new timetable came into force on October 1, 2022. The ministry said the punctuality of mail express trains during the year 2022-23 is about 84%, which is about 9% more than the punctuality achieved during 2019-2020. Here we have another short commercial break. Do stay tuned.
DS Enterprises Kashamthong na organize over mga suba langbang kakil. Nakadol ba September gi tang taraga tagi October gi tang taraga ni toy pawba. Palace compound na leba aptak kangjay ding da pangthok sargan.
Langbal kaithil asida Manipur da lairiba furup khudingmakki cultural item amadi store sing thongbidan.
Mangarak suba langbal kaithil asida national amadi international gi oiba store chama hena saruk yagadori.
Nipal tamgana pangthokwa festival amani. Festival asida gambling item amati yawjaroi handloom handicraft amadi disabled singi oina Soul 20 khudongtawa thamjai.
Tongan musical event rock show Manipuri matam isai loinana with the star dance competition amadi fashion event kaya su langbal kaithil uba phangbigan.
Please come and enjoy at Langbal Kaithil.
Please come and enjoy at Langbal Kaithil.
The pinnacles of success. Get enrolled to one of the finest schools in Northeast India, UNACO School, Excellence in Education.
Welcome back, and let's see the further details. The DGP of Jammu and Kashmir Prisons Department, Hemant Kumar Lohia, was found dead at his residence in Jammu under mysterious circumstances last night, October 3. Police have started an investigation from all angles, including murder. His servant is suspected to have murdered him. Additional Director General of Police, ADGP Jammu Zone, Mukesh Singh, said the domestic help is absconding and a search for him has started. Swedish geneticist Svante Pääbo has won the 2022 Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine for discoveries that provides our understanding of how modern-day humans evolved from extinct ancestors. The awards panel said his study also provides key insights into the immune systems and human uniqueness compared with their extinct cousins. Pääbo's key achievements include sequencing an entire Neanderthal genome to reveal the link between extinct people and modern humans. The 67-year-old Pääbo performed his prize-winning studies in Germany at the universities of Munich and at the Max Planck Institute for Evolutionary Anthropology in Leipzig. Pääbo is the son of Søren Bergström, who won the Nobel Prize in Medicine in 1982. India sees a huge drop in infection with 1,968 COVID-19 cases reported in the last 24 hours, the lowest in 133 days, according to the Union Health Ministry data updated today. This drop in cases comes after the country reported 3,011 yesterday. A total of 1,675 cases were recorded in a span of 24 hours on May 23. As per the ministry, active cases in the country has now declined to 34,598 from the earlier 36,126. A decline of around 2,000 has been recorded in the active COVID-19 case load in a span of 24 hours. The active cases comprises 0.08% of the total infections, while the national COVID-19 recovery rate increased to 98.74%, the Health Ministry said. The daily positivity rate was recorded at 0.94%, while the weekly positivity rate was 1.29%. The country showed 3,481 recoveries in the last 24 hours. With this, the total number of recoveries now stands at 4,40,36,152. The death toll climbed to 5,28,716 with 15 fatalities, which included 8 deaths reconciled by Kerala data updated by the ministry short. Under the nationwide vaccination drive, 218.80 crore total vaccine doses, with 94.87 crore received second dose and 21.43 crore are precaution doses. A total of 3,44,525 doses have been administered in last 24 hours, the ministry said. And now let's move to international news. North Korea has reportedly launched an intermediate-range ballistic missile over northern Japan for the first time in 5 years, prompting the government to urge people to shelter from falling debris, in an apparent escalation of recent weapon tests by Kim Jong-un regime. Japan's Kyodo News Agency said the government had activated its J-alert system on Tuesday morning for residents in the northmost main island of Hokkaido and the country's northeastern Aomori prefecture. Train services were temporarily halted in the region, media reports said. North Korea appears to have launched a missile. Please evacuate into buildings or underground, the alert read. The Prime Minister Fumio Kishida called North Korea's action outrageous and said the government would continue to gather and analyze information. The Defense Minister Yasukazu Hamada said Japan would examine all options, including counter-attack capabilities, as it looked to strengthen its defenses in the face of repeated missile launches from North Korea. South Korea President Yoon Suk-yeol warned of resolute response after the launch, the Yonhap News Agency reported. Yoon said the missile had flown about 40,000 kilometers, Yonhap added. That range puts the U.S. Pacific territory of Guam within striking distance. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. Before we close, let's see the top news headlines once again. A white paper containing rules and regulations of sale, consumption, export and import of alcohol will be handed over to Mera Loops and women's social groups for thorough discussions rule, says Chief Minister and Biren. Drug trafficker arrested with 630 grams of brown sugar from North AOC. Information and Broadcasting Ministry asks media to refrain from publishing advertisement of online betting platforms. And India reports 1,968 new COVID cases, 15 deaths in last 24 hours. Active case has declined to 34,598. That's all for the moment. Thank you very much for joining us and keep watching ELITETV English News. Till then, take care, stay safe and good night.